machine. Next question is how to connect with the Windows machine, right? The first step, you compulsorily require a PM file, .pm file, .pm file. What is this? This is your private key, right? For what purpose? It will require to log in with the machine. Log in with machine. This is the first step. What is the second step? You need to download the remote desktop connection software. Remote desktop connection software. Why this is required? To connect your virtual machine remotely. To connect your virtual machine remotely, you require RD connection, in which they are using the protocol called as remote desktop protocol, right? So next thing, while connecting with the remote desktop connection, you need to click on the get password, right? By default, you will get the computer name, you will get the username, but there is no password. There is no password. So that's why you need to click on the get password. Once you click on the get password, you need to browse. What you need to do? You need to browse the PM file, .pm file, which right? Once you browse it, you need to decrypt the password, right? Decrypt the password, and in one notepad, I am copying all the things like as computer name, then your username, right? And last one is your password. Once we have everything, then and then only we are able to log in. So go to your dashboard. 0206 is running, right? We need to check the status. Might be there is 2 by 2 status check passed. Yeah, very good. So this is my 0206 machine. Click on it. Click on the connect button. Go to the RDP client. We have already downloaded our machine or a remote desktop file, right? So what I will do, I will erase it because computer name changed. So this is my public DNS. You can copy it. You can paste it, right? By default, the username is always administrator. So administrator is as it is. What you want to do? You want to click on the get password. See here, we have used 0205. So you can browse it. See in the download, now we are getting 02.pm. You can open it, right? Open it, click on the decrypt password. See here, our password got decrypted. And now this is my password. You can copy it and you can paste it, right? So I have pasted my password also. So this is my computer name, my username, and this is my password. Very good, right? So what you can do? Now we got each and everything. You can go to the search box, write down RDP, which is remote desktop connection, You can click on it. Here, put the computer name. So this is my public DNS. You can paste here. Just 1 minute. There are two remote desktop connection. I will close it. I will close this also. Control A, Control V. I have entered the new public DNS, which is 4087. Please cross check it. 4087. Perfect. You can click on the connect button. Correct. Don't go with my. This is my desktop username. This is my desktop username. I don't want to log in with the desktop, right? I want to log in with the cloud. So use a different account. Here you can put the username and password. So what is my username? The username is administrator. I will copy it. I will paste it. What is the password? This is my password, right? This is my password. So what I will do, I will enter the password, Control V, all right? And now you can click on the OK button. See here, you can click on the yes button. Perfect, very good, right? Now this is your virtual machine. See here, your virtual machine got started. Now you will get a screen. Now it's showing a black. It will take a few seconds, right? And you are able to log in with your virtual machine. Just wait for a few seconds. Yes, this is your virtual machine. See here, we have created a virtual machine on the cloud, right? So this is just like as our normal machine. See, this is just like as our own machine, right? If you just go to the start button, or you can say Windows button, just see here. If you just go to the Windows button, everything looks like same, right? I'm just going to the folder. See here, you can click on the folder. You can close the command prompt. See here, I just click on the folder. If you just click on this PC, See here, there is only one drive. Having a space is 30 GB. You know, when we selected a Windows machine, right, which is from T2 Micro, we got option you will get one CPU having space is 30 GB. See here, the space is 30 GB. Out of that, 13 GB required for the operating system installation, right? So can I say this machine is looks like as our physical machine? Obviously, if you go to the download, everything is blank. If you go to the desktop, everything is blank, right? If you go to the picture, everything is blank. This is not my machine, right? This is the virtual machine which we created, right? See here, we created a 30 GB space machine. If you just go to this PC, this is a 30 GB space machine, right? Hope so you got the clear idea how to create a Windows machine and how we can connect with the Windows machine, right? If you want to minimize, you can minimize here, right? If you want to maximize, you can maximize here, and from here you can close it, right? So we don't want to go more detail in first session, so I'm just closing the machine, right? So just close on it, close on the OK button. Again, we are at our which account? Our AWS account, right? Hope so you got the clear understanding what steps we followed, right? We followed a very simple step. I explained how to create a Windows machine, right? Once you created the Windows machine, I explained how to connect with the Windows machine. What is the PEM file? What is the PPK file? Both are the private file. If you want to connect with the Windows machine, definitely you require a PEM file. And if you want to connect with the Linux machine, you require a PPK file. How you can connect with the Windows machine? By using remote desktop connection, you can say software. Which protocol they are using to connect? Remote desktop protocol. What we required? We required computer name, username, and password. But initially we will not get a password. We need to decrypt the password. How we can decrypt the password? We can browse the PM file. Then there is option to decrypt the password. And lastly, we are opening the demo desktop connection software. We are entering the computer name, username, and password. If everything is correct, if you just click on the OK, you are getting your own virtual machine, or you are getting your own virtual cloud, right? So yes, correct. What we learn how to create our own virtual EC2 instance or virtual machine or our own virtual server. Now, today onwards, if anybody is asking you, hey employee, please create me my own EC2 instance. I want a virtual server, please create virtual server for me. Or I want virtual machine, please create one virtual machine for me. So you can easily create your own virtual machine, virtual server, or EC2 instance, right? So today onwards, we are going to learn a different services. That services we are going to host on that EC2 instance only, right? So at last, I need to conclude one thing. You can go to the instances, just click on the instances button, right? So there are now n number of instances are available, right? Again, I am repeating, yesterday only, as I explained, the free tier eligible account is only for 750 hours. So once your work will done, right, suppose 0206, you can click on it. You can go to the instance state. There is stop instance, a reboot instance, terminate instance. Stop means just for the temporary purpose you are stopping your machine, and again maybe after some time you want to start your machine, right? What is by stop? Just like us, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हमारा लैपटॉप शट डाउन करते हैं, which is nothing but stop. Why? Because again after few time, few minutes, few seconds, few hours, we are going to log in with our laptop, means stop the instance. What is by reboot? If your laptop is not working properly, we are restarting our machine. It is nothing but reboot the instance. And what is meant by terminate the instance? Terminate instance means simply you are selling your laptop. Suppose you want to sell your laptop, right? What you are doing, you are selling your laptop. Once your laptop sold out, you are not able to connect or log in with your laptop. Similarly, if you are terminating, as tomorrow or after some time, if you want to log in with the 0206 machine, you are not able to log in. Why? Because you sold out your machine. Sold out means, why I am using this sold out keyword? Sold out means now this zero, for this 0206, AWS is assigned one public IP address. But once you terminate this machine, this IP will get allocated to other user. This IP will not remain same. This IP will get allocated to other user. So again tomorrow, if you want to use same machine, you will not able to use, right? So if you want to use that machine again after some time, what I will do? I will just click on the stop button. But I don't want to use that machine. I will create a n number of machine instantly. So what I will do, I will just click on the terminate instance. So click on the terminate button, click on the terminate, it will terminate. See here, shutting down. First it will shut down and then it will terminate, right? So I will terminate my on machine because unnecessary, I don't want to pay any amount. So I will click on the terminate button. See here, these two machines I stopped, right? Suppose this machine is stopped, instance 2. I want to, what I want to do, I want to, you can say, I don't want to use that machine. So what I will do, I will click on it and I will go to the instance state. There is option called as terminate machine, right? So I will terminate it. I will terminate it. Now there